live. I am so happy you're here with us today. We're talking today a little bit about personal branding, a little bit about websites, a little bit about social media. Really excited for today's live. So I'm going to make sure we are live in all the places. This is being shared everywhere. We are live on Instagram, should be live over on LinkedIn, as well as YouTube. And I am going to make sure we are in all the places over on Facebook where most of you are joining in. We have our Modern Direct Seller Tribe page, your spot to grow your direct sales biz. That's a totally free group. You can pop into there. We have training that pops in every single day. We would love to see you in there. And then, of course, sharing this with our incredible Modern Direct Seller Academy. Our Academy members are some of my favorites. We just last week had so many great live work sessions. I know that sometimes it's hard to make some of those live, but I have to say, when we come together as a group, I mean, I love facilitating it, but there is pure magic in what our Academy members bring to the table, and so much brainstorming, so much collaboration. It is the place to be. So I see a few of you joining in. You guys know the routine here. Hey, Kathleen. Kathleen's joining in from Michigan. Mary from upstate New York. We got Color Street in the house. Who else is popping in this morning? Say hello over in the comments. I'm always looking at the one over on my business page, but I know we're live in a lot of places. So if you don't hear me give you a shout out, it's literally because I can only read comments in one place and talk at the same time. I always try to loop back on those later. Yay, look at this. We got Robin on with Pampered Chef. Kim made it for the first time ever. No way, Kim. Oh my gosh, you must always be catching the replay. I love the replay warriors. So if you're catching the replay, hashtag replay, let us know you're here. Let us know your company. Let us know where you're joining us from. We got Lemongrass Spa, Washington State in the house. Hey, Ann, how are you? All right. Really excited about this topic today, about why you need a website. And as I was putting together some notes and prepping for this morning, I was kind of giggling a little bit because I feel like it's only in the direct sales space that we would really need to talk about why you need your own website. If you are a coach, or if you're a consultant, or if you are running an online e-commerce business, or pretty much doing anything other than direct sales, you're like, well, of course, I need a website to promote my brand. But here in the direct sales space, our companies give us these company replicated websites. So sometimes when we talk about having your own website, it's like, well, why would I need that? I already have this one that they provide us. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the differences there today. Hey, Sarah, California in the house. Whoop, whoop. So let's talk a little bit about websites and why this might be something for you to consider in your business. We are real passionate about having your own brand presence online. And I could probably name 100 reasons of why this is important to you as a direct seller. But let me talk a little bit about those differences first between your company replicated website and having your own website, just so you can kind of wrap your head around, like, okay, I see the differences here. I see why this would actually be valuable to me and it would serve my customers and all that good stuff. So yeah, we got Epicare. Hey, Karen. Hey, Donna. Good to see you guys. So let's talk about that here for a quick minute. Of course, you join a direct sales company, you have a website that's given to you. The joy of direct sales, honestly, is that a lot of the business is taken care of for you, right? You are not designing products. You are not taking care of shipping and fulfillment. You're not filing the corporate taxes. You're not setting the pricing. There's lots of things that your company takes care of for you. And one of those is giving you a company replicated website. And the great part about that is that you can get started real quick, right? Getting started in direct sales, like literally you could join a company right now and you could be launching in 20 minutes. It's that fast. Unlike a traditional business model that oftentimes you're planning months in advance, sometimes even years in advance, to get ready to launch something new. It's turnkey, you can jump in, you can get it done. So a replicated website that your company is providing is really going to be designed in many ways to not necessarily showcase who you are, but really showcase their brand, right? So you're representing this brand. The great part is your customers they can go to your unique link, they can click on it, they can add to cart, and it's really hands off for you, right? Like you don't have to worry about making sure that the e-commerce system connects with the distribution center and make sure that your team in the warehouse packs up that order beautifully and is accurate and it gets shipped out. But the hard part about that is the one thing we know about direct sales, and the one thing that I think is becoming more and more clear today, more than ever before, is really the differentiator is you, right? You are the differentiator. People are shopping with you because they love you. Yeah, they love the direct sales company. Yeah, they love the brand, but really you're kind of like the magic piece of the whole process is that you can build a relationship with people. You can connect with people. And we see this time and time again. I know, like, I worked with multiple companies when I was in the sales field, and I had customers that followed me from one company to the next company. And I was like, wow, I have lifelong customers, right? But it's because they really loved shopping with me and the experience that I provided them. So over in your company replicated site, it's going to look very corporate. It's going to be in their colors. It's going to have their stock photos. It's going to have all of their things. And there's probably going to be very little personalization that you can do on that company replicated site. Oftentimes there's like a little picture of yourself up at the top or your name or your contact information. Every once in a while, some sites have a page with like a little about section that you can fill in about yourself. But the reality is you don't have much control over that website, right? You can't change what's on the homepage. You can't add anything to it. You're really just using that as a tool or a link that you're sharing with your customers. So what I love about having your own website as a direct seller is that you can truly build your personal brand, right? You can put your own brand, your own face. You can tell people why you love certain products and what promotions that you're running. And of course, we're going to tap into all the good stuff companies are providing, but you're able to really kind of do it with your spin on it in your way so people know that it's genuine, authentic, it's coming from you. So in many ways, this parallels social media, right? When we're on social media, we're building our personal brand. We're showing up. People are seeing our face. They're seeing pictures of our family, all of that, right? So the difference between a social media account that's building your personal brand and your own website that's working to build your personal brand is your website is going to continue to work for you over time. So if you're one of those people that's listening in right now saying, "Hey, I'm in this business for the long haul. I am in direct sales. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not jumping around. Like, I know this is where I want to be, and this is the business that I am building," then a website is a great tool to augment what you're already doing on social media. Because the reality is, over on social media, this live video that you're watching right now, right? It's let me tell you, it's October 28th. Tell me when you're watching this, just for kicks, right? It is 9/11 right now on October 28th Pacific time. Let me know when you're watching this. If it's live, it's a replay. My guess is by Wednesday, or let's just give it to the end of the month. Let's just give social media algorithm a little bit of grace here. Let's just say that I would be highly, let me reword this. I would be very surprised if anyone is watching this video in November. Okay. Because it's October 28th today, right? Halloween is on Thursday, the 31st. So by Friday, this video is going to be old news. You know what we're going to be talking about? We're going to be talking about Halloween costumes. We're going to be talking about trick-or-treating. We're going to be talking about fall. We're going to be talking about kicking off November and the amazing specials that your company is offering in November. By the time the end of the week rolls around, this video is old news. So the difference when you're watching or when you have your own website, right? The difference is the visibility of the content you're creating actually increases over time, right? So if we're looking at a chart, social media, it's just going to trickle down, 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 down. I see a bunch of you commenting. A lot of you are watching it right now, October 28th. I love that, right? You're watching it live. Maybe we'll have a few trickle in tomorrow, maybe a couple on the 30th, but I'm guessing by the end of the week, Nobody's been watching this video anymore here on social, right? Old news, we've moved on. But in the world of websites, your content actually increases with visibility over time. So we put a lot of effort into social media and showing up here, which is fantastic. It's a great place to build your brand. It's a free platform. I have people watching. This is an incredible opportunity that we have. And to get the biggest bang for your buck and give your content the mileage it deserves, we got to put it out on a website, right? If you put it on a website, it's going to continue to grow over time. Somebody might watch or read a blog post that I wrote 5 years ago, and that continues to resurface because it's gaining visibility and gaining traction over time. So again, social media declines visibility over time. Websites increase visibility over time. So if you know that you're in your direct sales business for the long haul, like, let's maximize all that great content that you have. So here's what you could do. Let me just give you kind of like a little example here. I'm making this video for you live right now. I literally have very little notes. Maybe you can tell, just have a couple things written down. So I have a couple notes in front of me, but what I could do after this video is I could transcribe the video. I could load it up into ChatGPT. I could ask it to write me a blog post. I could take the recording of this video and embed it on a web page. And within maybe 10, 15 minutes, I could have some really, really good content about why you need a website, right? You following me here? And that content is going to continue to grow and build over time. So now take that and make it work for your own world. Like, think about new products that are releasing. Think about your favorite items that really hooked you into your direct sales company and made you never want to leave because they're so, so good. Think about doing a video or a blog post on that. In fact, you've probably already created that content on social media. Moving it over to a website is just going to give it more mileage. It's going to give it more visibility. So I have a huge list of all of the different content ideas for you all when it comes to websites and creating that content bank. So ideally what happens is somebody's searching around looking for your company or looking up your name and they find you. And then they binge your content, right? Then they join your email list. Then you nurture them on your email list. So if you're really trying to step into this digital marketing side of your business, a website, email marketing, those are going to be a couple keys to success to really take your business to the next level. Not to mention, it's a really cool shopping experience for your customers. In fact, shout out to Color Street because I saw someone over the weekend, it might have been Bethany, that was talking about the new holiday bundles that just dropped. And they have some really fun bundles. I was like, oh, those are really cool. And she shared something about it. And when I clicked on it, it took me to her website where she was talking about the bundles, and I could very easily just click on it and it would take me over to her company replicated site. So it's super important to keep that company replicated site. That's how people are going to order, but it also creates a really cool shopping experience for your customers to really get your take on why you love those holiday bundles and who those holiday bundles are for and who you've purchased them for, and then take them right over to the site to make the purchase with a direct link to go check out, right? You following me on that? So those are just a few examples. I could go on and on and on about websites. This is how I've built my business. This is how I've built my following. I'm so passionate about it. In my direct sales businesses, when I was in the sales field, I had a website. Yep. You could go look at it. My old website, beckysbookcorner.com. It's still up. Not running that business at all, but I leave it up as an example. And I still get inquiries for book fairs or purchases or so many other things. It pops up into my inbox and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have not touched this business for years now, but that website is still serving me years later. So I'm really excited to show all of you exactly how to do that. We have a workshop coming up on November 13th. Now, I know it's a couple weeks away. In fact, top secret, I don't even have the web page up for it yet for you to register. But if you comment the word workshop on this video, I will loop back with you with a direct link to get into the workshop. We're going to talk about exactly step by step how to build your personal brand beyond social media. So this is a great one, whether you're thinking about a website and want to learn more about that, or if you're just frankly fed up with social media and know you need another place to build your brand, comment with the word workshop. I will make sure to message you directly. And so you can get in on that. I think we should have that webpage up in the next couple of days. So I'm teasing it a little bit here. We also have a wait list forming for our sister brand, Oh My High. That is a simple fill in the blank website platform with email marketing, all the bells and whistles. I'm so excited for it. Many have been using it for years, and we just gave it a huge facelift. It has a new page builder, and then we've added the email marketing and CRM pieces to it, and it is going to be a game changer. Jeremy has been coding and working his buns off to get it ready for all of you. So you can pop over to Oh My High, OHMYHI, ohmyhigh.com. And you can also join the wait list. And so when that becomes available later in November, you'll be the first to know. We're going to do some fun, like some bonuses for our early birders that are on the wait list as well. So excited to talk more about this. If you have any questions on website, or if you're kind of just trying to think about what this looks like for you in your business, or why this would be relevant for you as a direct seller, drop me a comment, shoot me a DM. I'd love to have a conversation about it. I will be back here, same time, same place, Make Money Monday, next Monday, 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern. I cannot wait to see you all then. All right. I hope you have a great week. Let's get out there, make it a great day, and happy Halloween. I'm excited for Halloween this week. My kids are so excited to dress up and probably more excited about all the treats. All right. Bye, everyone. I'll talk to you soon.